Oris is dedicated to making the world a better place, and they have named the campaign officially Change for the Better. Over the past decade, they have worked with nonprofit environmental organizations and cleanup movements all over the world. This project is in partnership with the Common Wadden Sea Secretariat, which is a trilateral organization covering Denmark, Germany, and the Netherlands that works to conserve and protect the Wadden Sea, which is the world's largest unbroken tidal flat system. In 2009, UNESCO awarded it World Heritage Site status to reflect its importance to global biodiversity. This limited edition is called the Dat Wat, which means the Wadden Sea in Low German, and funds raised from this piece will be used towards the conservation effort. What's up everyone, it's Chris with the Little Treasury channel. Welcome back. This is where we bring you awesome watch content at least once a week. And if you haven't already, please make sure to smash that subscribe button and hit the notification bell to be alerted as soon as we upload. I'm from Little Treasury Jewelers, which is located in Gambrels, Maryland. And it's where you go when you're in the know. As always, the watches that I review are for sale and can be purchased, so please see the description below to contact us. In our last video, we reviewed the new Grand Seiko Spring SBG J251, which is a beautiful green textured dial GMT offering in a great case design that I recommend checking out if you are interested in a GMT piece or would like to see a taste of what Grand Seiko's next season set looks like. It's wrist check time. Today I'm wearing my Oris Clipperton limited edition, which I put on a titanium bracelet since it came with a rubber strap. I'm a big fan of Oris myself, and I wear this watch very often. Now tell me which watch that you're wearing while you're watching the video, and make sure to tell me why. And let's get on to the features. The Oris Dat Wat limited edition has a 41.9 millimeter case width, a 13.6 millimeter thickness, a 49.8 millimeter lug to lug, a proprietary lug design, so we're going to go ahead and skip this, and it weighs in at 189.77 grams. The case is completely matte finished on the sides and is high polished on the lugs. A screw down crown can be found at the 3 position with Oris's tri-screw modular crown protector, and tri-screws at each lug that you'll need a proprietary tool to unscrew and change the straps with. The bezel is steel with a tungsten insert that should prove very scratch resistant and has a dive scale in white. The bezel turns unidirectionally like a proper dive watch should, so let's go ahead and check its action. The bezel on an Oris watch always feels great, and they have a nice click sound. This one is a bit firmer than the others though, so I'm wondering if this is going to be the new normal for them going forward. The complication on this piece is a clever moon phase that is also a tide meter. The way it works is the numbers around the center represent the 29.5 days in a moon phase, while you have moon indicators placed accordingly. The large round rings show the levels of tide from minimum to maximum, and the other outlined areas will be the reference of the tide based on where the moon phase is. So when the hand is at the 20 mark, you will know the tide is average. But when the hand is at the 15 and the moon is full, you will know that you are in high tide. The dial represents the Wadden tidal flat and has a gradient from dark blue at the top to light blue and then gray at the bottom. The markers are high polished and look very aerodynamic with an open stripe of lume down the center of each. Oris is in white and is located at the top middle portion with the moon phase complication as discussed before located in the dead center of the watch. The hour and minute hands are lance style with a division in the lume on the hour hand and are in high polish. The second hand is a simple straight line with an orb of lume near the end, and the moon phase hand is in white with an arrow at the tip. Aquis Northern Hemisphere 30 bar/300M can be found at the lower middle portion. The date window is at the 6th position and has a white background with black numerals. Lume can be found on all markers, the hour, minute, and second hand, and on the pip of the bezel. The caseback is closed and has a relief of the Watt & C and Dat Watt limited edition. The movement is a Solita base that has a 38-hour power reserve, beats at 28,800 beats per hour, and has Oris's pointer moon complication. While the movement accuracy isn't published, I would say that these will be under 10 seconds per day, sometimes significantly under that. The bracelet is a tapered 3-link design with a matte finished center and high polished exterior links. It has a folding clasp that has 3 micro adjust clicks. The Oris Stat Watt limited edition is 300 meter water resistant. It's limited to 2009 pieces, which represent the year the Watt & C was awarded the UNESCO World Heritage Site status and can be yours for a wonderful $2,750. Now for my humble opinion. To me, this is one of the most striking pieces that Oris has actually put together. The tungsten bezel draws your eye right to the dial, and the gray at the bottom really makes it look like the bezel just fades right into the dial and is part of it. It really looks like a tidal flat, and I think it's very cool. The moon complication is in the middle, and it looks very interesting, and although people who don't like busy dials will probably not like this, I do like this. And sometimes I feel like these Aquis pieces feel a little bit too empty on the dial, but this fills it out nicely, and it's a very interesting way to do it. The Aquis case is always amazing, and it fits great on my 6.5-inch wrist, and at the 43.5mm size, this case really has the best proportions in my opinion, unless you are really size sensitive. I'll recommend this piece to anyone that is looking to add a dive watch or Aquis particularly to the collection, or is looking for a new take on a moon phase complication, or you just want to help save the Watt & C. Thanks for watching today, everyone. I really hope that you enjoyed the content, and of course, if you did, please make sure to smash that subscribe button, give this video a like, and share it with your friends. We look forward to seeing you next video.